Hello everybody and welcome back to another jack shit episode. I want to point out that in the future there are going to be guests. There's someone in May, a musician who should be coming on soon. There's a friend from New Zealand who I'm going to talk to. There's a friend from Adelaide who I'm going to talk to. There's a couple of YouTubers that I've talked to. It's just there's a lot of scheduling issues, especially with the whole adpocalypse. A lot of people are kind of taking the time to reconsider what they're doing and focusing on themselves a lot more than collaborating with other people. However, I am gonna keep pestering people until something happens. So, yeah, this week, I don't know. There's a lot to talk about and not enough time to talk about everything that I want to really talk about, like the adpocalypse, and I mean, like, there's a lot to talk about there, but nothing's happened, weirdly enough. Like, I don't want to talk about all of the old stuff that we already know. I want to talk about the new developments, and there haven't been any in, like, weeks. Advertisers haven't come back. YouTube hasn't made any significant changes. Like, I don't know what's going on. Thank God for VidMe. You know, VidMe, I don't want to mention it too much, actually. I'm going to stop talking about it because the more that I talk about that site that I just mentioned, the more people go there, the more people post cancerous comments, and the more people, you can't dislike videos, thank God, but the more people, you know, spam stuff and clickbait, and we don't want that. We want it to stay the way that it is, which is good. And, you know, there's this guy called Crazy Rocky who is the VidMe cop, kind of like a lower form iDubbbz. Well, iDubbbz spends like 3 months on videos. Rocky does videos every couple days, and they're great. Like, obviously, you never want to bring up iDubbbz in a conversation because he's incomparable, right? Like, you know, like a legitimate comedian. You know, like a Kevin Hart or a what's his face? Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, I'll make that comparison. But Rocky did this thing where he just exposed Warpath Gaming for using fake accounts, who was someone that I was planning to collaborate with, and you know, it's a bit unfortunate. It's a different situation to what I'm about to mention because his accounts were all, they had avatars, they had wallpapers, they had no videos, no followers, no content. They never commented. All they did was upvote his own video. So he'd upload a video and upvote it 10 times plus, we think 15 times. So it'd have 16 upvotes because his own account. And that puts a video on the trending page. And then all you need is a few like that would have been his first video on the trending page. And then you pick up followers, more upvotes, more followers, more upvotes, more followers, more upvotes, more followers. It's a very clever system. And he was a good creator. And he had a very good personality and did a lot for the community, but he did a lot more for himself, which is unfortunate. Now, obviously, as you know, I have 2 accounts. I have Theron and I have Allergic to Bullets. And occasionally there's cross-upvoting, which, God, if that's wrong, let me know in the comments and I'll stop doing that. But it's like, whenever I'm accidentally signed into one or the other, scrolling through videos or watching videos, and one of mine's there, I'm like, oh, I wonder how this is going, and I like it or upvote it. I think that's perfectly fine. It's not like what Warpath did was he uploaded a video and then went and upvoted it 14 times instantly, right? Which is very different to the kind of approach that I and probably a lot of other people use, you know? Tobuscus has 3 accounts, Smosh has 5 accounts. I've seen Smosh like their own videos a lot. You know, a lot of people have second accounts, and that's just the way that it is, you know? Especially for me, because one's a gaming account, one's a main channel, entertainment channel. So, and it actually automatically tweets when I like. So when I go like one of my Allergic to Bullets videos, it lets people know that I've actually uploaded it, and I don't usually tweet out, hey, new Allergic to Bullets video. I usually just go like it and let people see that tweet pop up and go, oh, cool, that's cool. And then they click on the video, the like let's play or the review, and they're like, oh, this is his own video. Oh, cool. Right? you know? It just saves time, realistically. And, freedom. Let's talk about freedom for a bit. I actually do like this rambling form where I literally had no idea what I was going to talk about coming in, and I'm literally just talking about the stuff that's important right now. So freedom, I'm leaving freedom. You know, it was good there. They gave me a lot of support and helped increase a lot of numbers across the board. However, not enough. I didn't get enough individual support, and you know, there wasn't enough support. And especially with this adpocalypse, they're really focusing on themselves right now and bigger creators who need help. And like, I used to get emails occasionally from them, and other people from the Freedom team would talk to me. And this last like month or two, like last 5 weeks, it's just been dark. And in the past, it wasn't the best, but it was bearable. I was like, you know, I got into Freedom finally. It looked good on the surface. Obviously, Omnia is the network to be at right now, Omnia or Social Blade. And it looked good on the surface, and I got in and I was like, well, this is like a 6 out of 10, but it's better than nothing, right? But now I'm starting to think, you know what, I'd rather have creative control. So before I get anywhere substantial, I'm cancelling my contracts with them. You know, all that's happening. And I already used all of the AdSense money on this from them, so on this camera. Thank you guys. So there shouldn't be a money issue. The contract should be expired soon anyway. It was only like a year contract, I think, for renewal. Anyway, I'm leaving. So that should take place by June 20th or later. Or earlier, sorry. June 20th at the latest. I don't know what that noise is. But yeah, I'm leaving Freedom. So I think I'll try and talk to Social Blade. I might send an email to Keem, because I've emailed him in the past once and he responded once. So that's not a brag, that's just a statement. And it was a business thing about something. So I might email him and ask about it. I doubt that I'll get a response, but I think he's the only person that I know in any capacity that's in the Social Blade network. I tweeted that I wanted to leave Freedom, and Social Blade actually responded, which reminded me of VidMe when I talked about how bad YouTube was. So I think I'm going to go with Social Blade. But Omnia seems really good, and there's some great people in Omnia, like Alex, H3, H3. I assume iDubbbz is going to move to Omnia soon. So yeah, guys, I think that's got to be it for this episode, right? You know, there isn't really much to talk about this week. So I'm sorry this has been a shorter video. I think that's actually good. I think the next one may be a lot longer as we move into different stuff. And Bertabo's been on a bit of a hiatus because it's been a very rough week. The Bertabo 7 was actually supposed to go up this weekend, but I had to cancel a few of the Bertabos because the friends in those Bertabos fucking hate me now for no tangible reason. So I had to cancel those. I was like, are you cool being in this? No, never speak to me again. Whoa, alright then. I guess I'll edit Bertabo 7 ahead of time and put that up. So yeah, those are uploaded but unlisted. That's why it's Bertabo 7, not Bertabo 5. Like, there is no Bertabo 5 or 6. So I made them, I edited them, I made thumbnails, I made end cards, I made descriptions, I made everything, and they're just sitting there with only one view, which was myself watching them. So yeah, new Bertabo should be coming out this week. I'm doing something tomorrow, to the best of my knowledge, that should be interesting to film. So I will film that. I'm considering taking my actual camera, but it's pretty bulky, so I'm not 100% sure yet. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. Thank you guys for watching. Click over here to subscribe, and click over here to watch a previous video. See you guys next time.